Hi guys, I am Dr. Vinod Pankaj Misra and you are welcome in my YouTube channel Pankaj Institute of English. So dear friends, I am here with 200 MCQs of language, basic concept, theories, pedagogy and English in use. I have completed from question number 1 to 57 up to part 3. This is part 4 and these questions are very useful for competitive exam. So यदि आप भी इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन सीखना चाहते हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कीजिए पंकज इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ इंग्लिश तथा इसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक और शेयर करिए। शुरू करते हैं हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन आज का क्वेश्चन नंबर 58। व्हेन इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम टू एवेलुएट अ स्टूडेंट्स परफॉर्मेंस? व्हेन इज़ द best time to evaluate a student performance? Option A, when the instruction have begun. Option B, when the instruction have ended. Option C, only at the end of the major unit of instruction. And option D, throughout the instructional process. So which one is the correct answer? Option D, throughout the instructional process is the correct answer. Now question number 59. What is the term used for ingressive air sounds produced? Option A, claps. Option B, snap. Option C, clicks. And option D, beats. So option C, clicks is the correct answer. Now question number 60. What advantage do object type test have over essay test? Option A. Again question, what advantage do objective type test have over essay test? Option A, they are easier to interpret. Option B, they require less technical knowledge. Option C, the sampling content can be wider. And option D, they take less time to prepare. So which one is the correct answer? Option C. Option C, the sampling content can be wider. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 61. Which of these refer to the sound feature of a language? Which of these refer to the sound feature of a language? Option A, morphemics. Option B, phonetic substances. Option C, phonetics. And option D, syntax. Syntax. So which one is the correct answer? Option B, option B, phonetic substance is the correct answer. Now question number 62. The smallest unit of bird is called. The smallest unit of bird is called. Option A, phoneme. Option B, alphone. Option C, juncture. And option D, morpheme. Morpheme. So which one is the correct answer? Option A, phoneme is the correct answer. Now question number 63. What is full form of IPA? What is full form of IPA? Option A, Indian Phonetic Alphabet. Option B, International Phonetic Alphabet. Option C, International Phonetic Agreement. And option D, Indian Phonetic Agreement. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option B. Option B, International Phonetic Alphabet is the correct answer. Now question number 64. The study of articulation, transmission and reception of speech sound is called. The study of articulation, transmission and reception of speech sound is called. Option A, linguistics. Option B, morphology. Option C, phonetics. And option D, syntax. Syntax. So which one is the correct answer? Option C, phonetics is the correct answer. Now question number 65. Universal grammar is sometimes known as. Universal grammar is sometimes known as. Option A, universal bus. Option B, linguistics. Option C, mental grammar. And option D, morphology. Morphology. The correct answer is option C, mental grammar. Universal grammar is sometimes known as mental grammar. Now question number 66. The teacher does not tell or interpret whether the answer is correct और नॉट इन द। किसमें नहीं टीचर बताते हैं कि जो आंसर सही है गलत है। ऑप्शन ए टेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी, ऑप्शन बी टीचिंग एक्टिविटी, ऑप्शन सी लैंग्वेज गेम एक्टिविटी एंड ऑप्शन डी demonstration activity. Demonstration activity. So the correct answer is testing activity. Now question number 67. Who said even evidently development of language in the individual must involve three factors: genetic endowment of which set limit on the attainable language, thereby making language acquisition possible; external data converted to the experience that select one or another language within a narrow range; principle not specific to the faculty of language. So which one is the correct answer? Option A Robin Lakoff, option B Noam Chomsky, option C Charles Peirce and option D Edward Spear. So option B Noam Chomsky is the correct answer. Now question number 68. According to phonetics method, the unit of bird is. According to phonetic method, the unit of bird is option A sentence, option B word, option C sound and option D later or later. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is later. Option D is the correct answer. Now question number 69. Three author wrote an article titled The Faculty of Language. What is it? Who has it? And how did it evolve? Which present the three leading hypotheses for how language evolved and brought humans to the so to the point. Yes, to the point. Yes, to the point where they have universal grammar. Which one is not the author of the article? Option A Mars Hauser, option B Noam Chomsky, option C William Tecmax Fitch and option D Charles Peirce. Charles Peirce. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer of 69 is option D Charles Peirce. Charles Peirce is the correct answer. Now question number 70. There is a Scottish school of universal grammarians from the 18th century as distinguished from the philosophical language project. Which one of the following is not a universal grammarian? Option A James Whitty, option B Hughes Blair, option C James Vernet and option D John Smith. John Smith. So option D John Smith is the correct answer. John Smith is the correct answer. Now question number 71. Which one of the following author maintain that universal grammar theories are not falsifiable falsifiable and are therefore pseudo scientific? Option A Geoffrey Sampson, option C Mark Hausher, option C Noam Chomsky and option D William Tecmac Fitch. So which one is the correct answer? Option A Geoffrey Sampson is the correct answer. Now question number 72. Wolfram Hingen summarizes the most common criticism of universal grammar. Which of the following is not one of them? Option A Universal grammar has no coherent formulation and is indeed unnecessary. Option B Universal grammar has coherent formulation and is indeed necessary. Option C Universal grammar is in conflict with biology. It cannot have evolved by standardly accepted new Darwinian evolutionary principle. And option C there are no linguistic universal. Universal grammar is refuted by the abundant variation at all levels of linguistic organization which lies at the heart of human faculty of languages. So which one is the correct answer? The correct answer is option B universal grammar. Grammar is in conflict with biology. biology, it cannot have evolved by standardly accepted new Darwinian evolutionary principle. Now question number 73. Who said the conclusion that merge falls within UG universal grammar hold whether such recursive generation is unique to FL faculty of language or is appropriated from other systems? Option A Noam Chomsky, option B Ferdinand de Saussure, option C Roman Jacobson and option D Robin Lakoff. तो ऑप्शन ए नोम चॉम्स्की is the correct answer. Now question number 74. The rise and fall of pitch in voice is called. The rise and fall of pitch in voice is called option A fluency, option B pause, option C intonation and option D stress. So the rise of fall of pitch in voice is called intonation. Option C is the correct answer. Now question number 75. Any kind of mental operation or structure that can be studied in precise term is called option A cognitive science, option B artificial intelligence, option C pedagogy and option D deep structure. So option A cognitive science is the correct answer. Now question number 76. The study of cognitive phenomena in machine is called option A cognitive science, option B artificial intelligence, option C pedagogy and option D deep structure. So option B artificial intelligence is the correct answer. And dear friend, this is the second last question of this video. Analyzing activity with the brain while performing various tasks is called option A brainstorm, option B brain mapping, option C brain drain and option D brain imaging. So option D brain imaging is the correct answer. सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, यदि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए तो इस वीडियो को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए और यदि आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करिए, बेल आइकॉन को प्रेस करिए. Question number 78. Who first used the term generative grammar? Option A Noam Chomsky, option B Ferdinand Saussure, option C Roman Jacobson and option D Roman Lakoff. So option A Noam Chomsky is the correct answer. So these are some important question dear friends. I hope कि आपको इस प्रकार के क्वेश्चन पसंद आए होंगे. यदि पसंद आए हैं तो इन्हें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए. थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.